Hi everyone, it's just Yolanda here, checking in. Um, Today I would like to share a truth, if you may, about emotional eating. Something that helped me in the past. It was something that my teenage brain at that stage concocted to get me out of a very messy situation. Um, to various degrees, all of us do eat emotionally when we are children. I also have a daughter, they're upset. And then one of the ways of soothing a child would be to offer something nice to eat. Opposed from them, really going off the cliff with their emotions or really wanting something that's really bad for them, we offer food to calm them down. Okay, so we do make a connection, all of us do make a connection with feeling upset and eating food. All right, but when you're a child, a small child, you eat maybe one little thing and it's controlled by your parents. When you are a grown person and you start eating emotionally, um, it usually starts affecting your health. I mean, I'm not talking about one chocolate a month. I'm talking about, going and eating everything in the fridge, reckless buying off sweets or food or things that's now going to affect your budget. Okay, and also affecting your body, which makes you feel worse, which makes you eat more because you feel bad, and you're connecting those two things. The problem with a food addiction, because that's basically what it is, it's a fix. Because food, it sort of gives the idea of filling a gap, and it gives the idea of feeling better, even if it's temporary. So, okay, let's just call it a food addiction. Is that your body actually also needs food to survive? It's not like, say, alcohol addiction or cigarette addictions, where if you might cut it out completely, you're gonna, totally survive. Even your life is gonna be better. If you stop eating, you're gonna die. All right. So, this is what makes food addiction so very difficult. Myself, I had a food addiction. I was bulimic as well, so I was like throwing up and I was eating. It's the worst thing ever. I'm actually getting red, yeah. So I would just like to help anybody that's in that situation today with this video, and I would like to give you a basic tool that you can use, and it's something that I used and it really helped me and to change my mindset about food. Okay, but I'm not going to be like those advertised people that you're going to wait until like forever for the secret. So let me share. Okay, so something that I realized when I was young was that we eat food um, for three different reasons. The first being that our body actually needs food, okay, to be healthy. So we need to eat real food. I'm not talking about things that's unhealthy. We need to eat vitamins, minerals, fats, oils. I'm totally for fat and oil, so go for it. Proteins. Our body needs certain things to survive and to be healthy. So you need food to eat to survive, and you become hungry also to eat. Okay, so that's the first thing. You're gonna need food to survive, to eat. The next thing that we need food for, or that we like to eat food for, is because it tastes really nice. In Afrikaans, we have a word that we say lus, meaning that you just want to eat it because it just looks so nice and it smells so great and you just want to taste it. And you would just want to enjoy a specific type of food, and that's why food presentation is so important. And you just can make someone desire to eat something. And that's legit. I mean, a chocolate cake is really nice. So there's something enjoyable about eating and eating certain things. So that's a reason why people would eat, like, oh, it looks really nice, let me eat it. Okay, that's a good reason. Another reason why we eat is because basically we feel bad. One of my friends said something like she also experienced something like a big hole inside of her, which a lot of times happens with abuse. In my case, it was abuse, yay. And I also experienced this hole, almost like something that you would want to put food in, but it doesn't really fill up. Okay, so, but that would be an extreme feeling of not feeling nice, but then you feel bad, you feel down, So you want to eat. So there's the three things. You need food to eat, to survive, to feed your body. Next thing would be because it tastes nice and you would like to have a taste of that, or you are less for it. And the next thing is that you might want to eat because you feel bad, or you feel down, or you feel a gap. Let's just call it the gap, and you'd like to fill it with food. This is gonna, make you really big. Okay, so what I did, I used to go up to my fridge in the house, and that's where everything started. We just open the fridge, and I'll just like, go throw up, go back, and the gap never filled. Oh, guess what? Okay, so what I did then started doing is when I would open the fridge, I will ask myself this question: why do I want to eat the food? Is it because A, I need food, I need healthy food to eat and to live? B, I see something that I like and I would just like to taste it. Or C, I feel bad. If it is because of A, that I actually need food, I am now hungry and I need food, then I choose food. I will choose carrots, maybe a bread, maybe butter, maybe something. I will sit down, I will construct a bowl of healthy food, then would be constructed of a lot of vegetables, fruits. You'll have a little bit of starch. For me, I'm not very high on starch. Some meats, fats, whatever's gonna fill you up. And we'll talk a little later about actually understanding, or maybe I'll make another video about understanding when you are full, because that's one of the things that you lose when you start eating emotionally. You stop listening to your body that's telling you, I am now full. So you're actually not using that as a radar to know when you're going to stop eating or not. You're using a radar of, I'm feeling bad, so I will stop eating when I feel better, which is a really bad radar, because you're going to just, destroy your body. So let's just say you're hungry and now you've eaten and you're experiencing a sense of being full of the food. You've eaten healthy, you've now fed yourself. That's a wonderful thing, you've done a good thing. And then you stop, because that's why you came to the fridge, you were actually hungry. The next thing that you might stand there, there's some chocolate cake, which is I would love chocolate cake. What you do then, you want to enjoy the food. So yes, go, have a slice. Sit down, have a coffee, and eat that slice really slowly. Enjoy it for what it is, because you're not eating it to feed yourself in a healthy way. You are just eating it to enjoy it. And there's a lot of things to enjoy about food, so let's not kid ourselves. Eat the slice, maybe eat another slice tomorrow or the day after when you go to a party. It's not an all or nothing thing. Just have a little bit of something that you see that's just looking really nice to you, and just have it and enjoy. Okay, because it's not, you have to, be able to enjoy food. It's one of your senses. Now, usually while you're standing in front of the fridge, is that now you stand there and you realize, I'm not here because I need to feed my body, because I just had some, a dinner, I had a complete meal. I'm not here because there's just a little bit of something that I want to taste. I'm here because I'm feeling bad. If you can somehow identify that and separate it from feeding your body, we can now come to a more mature resolution that actually putting food in your mouth at that specific stage is not going to make you feel better. What is going to make you feel better is going to be having an emotional connection with another human being. Okay, very important. If you have a friend that you can console in, maybe one or two friends or more, and tell them it's your emotional eater, that you have this problem of eating emotionally, would they mind if you phone them when you feel bad? Maybe you don't even tell them. I used to never tell anybody. I just phone them, hi, how are you? So you're standing in front of the fridge, you realize you're there not for the food, you're there because you're feeling bad. Okay, feeling bad, okay, you're not feeling nice or something. Phone a friend, have a conversation, get in touch with another human being. A. B. Get in touch with yourself. Maybe go sit down, maybe find out why you're feeling bad. For me, I'm a Christian, I'm a believer, so for me it was also about spending time with God, which is always available. So I used to go and just read my Bible, and it was at the beginning almost hurtful to move there and to say, okay, I'm not going to put food in my mouth. I'm actually going to now try and attempt to fill this gap and all this pain and all this hurt, whatever is inside of me, with something that's healing and with connection. And sometimes I would phone someone and just have a conversation, and sometimes I would read my Bible. This process for myself went on for about a year before I really got comfortable. But even after that, I would sometimes catch myself, even today, not today, but I mean these days, sometimes I will catch myself in front of the fridge and I would realize I'm not here because I need food or I want to have a little taste. I'm here for something else. And then just having the truth that no food can fill that gap. So if that can make you more free, I really wish that it will. Please write comments, write to me if you want to. If you're really stuck, I would love to talk to you about getting free from emotional eating. Yes, thank you and goodbye.